Hey guys, this is Scuba Steve with Scuba Steve Marketing, coming at you from my home officina. And what I wanted to share with you today is simply one of the main marketing methods, and that is blogging. I started blogging as a youth pastor back in 2006 because I really wanted to come up with some ideas and reference some ideas. By the way, go Thundercats, coffee, French press, baby. I started blogging back in 2006 because I wanted to create a site that kept all my ideas as a youth pastor and wanted it to be kind of categorized and all this stuff. But little did I know that blogging is where everything started. Blogging is actually something that you may have not considered before, but it is something that you can use for your business, for your cause, for a product, whatever it is, because blogging does lots of things for you. You can actually get listed in Google. You can have it so that it goes viral on Facebook or any of the other social networks. So blogging is where everything started for me. And so with the online marketing thing that I'm talking about, we're going to go over the next few weeks or so. We are going to start talking about blogging and why blogging. Then also going to show you how to set up a blog, just to have it set up the right way or the best way to do it. And then also we are going to dive into that on how to get your own domain name, where and how to get your hosting for it. And then that way you can start blogging, start this whole process of the online marketing thing for your business, for your cause, for a product that you want to get out there. This is good for anybody that's looking to try to expand their reach, get more visitors to their site, that kind of thing. Blogging is definitely how it all begins. And if you are a social network person, so if you're on like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all those different social networks out there, you are already blogging. So just ease down a little bit if you're kind of afraid. Blogging is basically just a more in-depth version of what you already do on the social network. That's what I wanted to tell you, and keep that in mind, that you're already doing it. You're already sharing pictures, you're sharing your thoughts, you're sharing your words. Blogging is just one of those things that you are trying to get the traffic back to you. Where the social networks, we all know that the social networks just keep it for themselves. The traffic is all inclusive. People aren't really going to your website, but with blogging, you can actually get people to do that. You can get people to read your blog, share it, all that stuff, and all of that helps you. I'm going to show you a little bit of my youth ministry ideas blog that I started back in 2006. And I'll show you some statistics. I'll show you some search engine rankings. So yeah. All right, guys. This is the Youth Ministry Ideas, my actual blog right now. You can see it's very, very simplistic. I kind of like the way it's set up. It's also mobile capable. I just blog about different ideas. Being a youth pastor in the past, I still put out some ideas from time to time. I have a little bio right here about Youth Ministry Ideas. Periscope, follow Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest for the actual Youth Ministry Ideas site. And that's another thing that you'll want to do is definitely, if you're thinking about creating a blog and doing all that stuff, definitely connect people with the socials too, and you're going to post to the socials. But for this video, I wanted to show you and get you a little bit excited about the possibilities here. So I already queued up my stats on the inside dashboard of WordPress. These are the years right here. And you can see that I call it the crash of 2011. I had like an all-time high 44,589 views that month alone and was doing really well. And then Google changed their algorithm. They changed the way that they decided to rank websites. Me and a lot of other folks drastically dropped, as you can see right here, 44,000 to 27,000 to 13 to 8. Showing you this because I wanted to show you that as you're building this, you can actually get to a place where the traffic is doing really well, and you can sell products, you can sell AdSense advertising. If you click on that, or if people click on your ads on their website, you can get paid that way. There's definitely a reason why I'm showing you this. Also, if we go back to here, I'm going to go ahead and just type in the keywords youth ministry ideas on Google. And of course, I've clicked on these already, so like they may be, how Google like shows you if you've already clicked on something. But if you go ahead and do the search for yourself and type in youth ministry ideas on Google, and see what you come up with. And my site is right there. And this is organic listings. They're not the ads that are right here. There's a reason why it's up there for those keywords, and I'm going to talk about that more in a later one. You'll notice also that I have Youth Ministry Ideas Facebook is still on the first page. So guys, this is the first page of Google right here. If you can get your blog posts, stuff that you write about, to end up on the first page of Google, you're doing really well. I'm going to attempt to show you some tips and tricks and things like that for marketing purposes, how to give you the best shot. There's not really stuff that you can do to really trick Google. I mean, you can temporarily, but Google will always find out if you're trying to manipulate things. The stuff that I'm going to share with you when it comes to terms of search engine ranking, you'll want to do it obviously the correct way and go with the rules, because back in the day, the rules were you could put a bunch of backlinks to your site, and the backlinks would boost your website. So a lot of us were following that rule, and we were finding ways to get backlinks to our site, and sure enough, it really did boost our sites. But then Google decided to change because there was a lot of people that they felt like the sites weren't necessarily supposed to be number one. They just had a bunch of backlinks. And so they changed the way that they rank sites. And so that's when that little statistic right here, 2011, is doing really well. And then it just crashed, and it crashed for lots of people. We're going to talk about all that in a later session. Just wanted to get you a little bit excited about the possibilities with doing blogging. Okay guys, so what I wanted to do is I ran over to Google Ads or AdSense, and this is where you place ads on your blog, and if people click on them, you earn some money because you're basically the middleman. You are agreeing to have the ad on your website. When someone clicks on it, it's like a thank you for having the ad on your website, okay? So you'll see that over time, I've actually earned over $8,000 just doing this. And I know that's not very much considering I started like back in here. However, you'll see right in here, this is in conjunction with those higher days that with the higher traffic and stuff. So as you can see in 2011, it was really good. And I'll just show you some of these peaks where, you know, this is like a $13 day, anywhere from $5 to $13, $11, $12, but all these add up. I mean, if you average like $10 a day, which it felt like I was doing for a while, that's like 300 extra bucks a month, based on the traffic. And so the traffic was obviously a lot higher right in here. And then we had the crash of 2011, and then it kind of bombed. And then every once in a while, I had a good day like this one. So the reason I'm showing you this again is to get you kind of excited, thinking about the fact that you can do this. You can start blogging, start marketing, and sell your own products, your own services, or even incorporate other things like Google AdSense that allows you to earn some residual income, all passively. Pretty exciting that you can actually do stuff like this. Hopefully this was of some value to you, that you get a little excited about. You can start down this path of blogging as a method to marketing online. Thanks guys for checking out Scuba Steve Marketing this week. Stay tuned for next week when we'll go into another session about blogging and how to set up your blog and where to do that and where to get your domain name. We're going to talk about that next time. Thanks for watching, and subscribe right here. Like or share this page. We'll see ya. Peace out.